Thank you for joining me on the third episode and final, should be the final episode of Tainted Grail, The Fall of Avalon. This little three-part mini-series has just been experimentation on I think video game reaction videos are fun to do. So anybody that's stuck along the whole time, thank you so much. If you are just coming in to see part 3, just to see what the tail end of this thing looks like, first episode I picked like a thief class and got my butt kicked by a berserker punching man. And episode 2 I changed things up because I suck and my recording thing got all messed up, so I had to start all over. But I found some cool stuff along the way, got some cool armor, got some cool items, got a cool weapon. And ended off with a pretty sick little video. And now we are going to continue from where that left off. And it's been a couple days, so I kind of forgot everything. So this might be kind of fresh and new. So let's see how this goes for the final time. I meant to make this video yesterday, but I've been playing so much Texas Chainsaw Massacre because it's free on PlayStation right now that I got all excited. Alright, so this is the room from the video, and I have to say, this room is sick. I love this statue effigy lady thing. There's a man in there. Man, that's cool. Whew. That's pretty cool.
I am his hunger. The craving for what was beyond reach. I am the price paid for touching the unreal.
Here's our little friend, the orb.
Ah, yes. I can see through the mist, but it's still all so unclear. I've dreamt of countless deaths for such a long time. Yes, it's time to wake. I am Arthur Pendragon. I led humans to Avalon shores. I built the great halls of Camelot. Thank you for bringing me here. I believe I owe you, young one.
It's an honor, my king, and I didn't really have a choice. So I'm always conflicted when it's a binary choice like this. Do I bootlick? Or do I be an asshole? I wish there was a middle one that was just indifferent. But it is King Arthur, so might as well bootlick.
I appreciate it. But let us leave decorum and honors for times of leisure. For now, we need to make way for Avalon. I have to see my kingdom again. I trust you'll accompany me. Or would you rather stay in this wretched place?
It's kind of cool.
I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes, even if they come unexpected. It seems to be a place located between life and death. Or maybe a place that can defy death. But why was it created? By whom and when? These I'm unable to answer. Trust me, I wish I knew. I remember death, then darkness, a terrible loneliness, ages upon ages of solitude, and these are all the details I have. Perhaps, in time, I'll remember more. But that's enough questions for now. Let us walk together and see the kingdom forged so long ago. After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity. I must see the legacy of the Age of Conquest with my own eyes. My Camelot in all its glory. What is happening? No! I see now. I am not whole. You have only freed a part of me. I'm not strong enough. For now, I will have to journey by your side until my strength returns. I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have.
See? Again. Bootlick? This seems more reasonable, though. But, you know. I don't know. I don't know.
You are a surprising acquaintance, and it will be a pleasure to travel with someone of your disposition. And since it seems that fate has bound us together, let us make the best of it. Seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an interesting experience. Oh, what an adventure this will be.
A world to win. So I'm wondering if this is like the Dark Souls-y kind of element where you have to like go fight different bosses.
I am his will, the fire that bends the world to his command.
You fight different bosses and get the souls, and then you attach them to these things to strengthen him.
I am his oath, the weight of duty that shields the faithful.
So we got a shield, a sword, Excalibur. Nothing on this one. Look, it even has the Skyrim like waypoint. His helmet,
I am
crown.
his burden, the man beneath the myth.
Interesting. Well, bye, cool room. I liked you. I liked the cutscene. I wish the Devil Man was still here. What's funny is this game is so similar to like Skyrim and Oblivion, but some of the buttons are different. And so I keep trying to do things that the buttons, like, obviously, triangles still jump, right? So that makes sense. But in Skyrim, crouch is R3, and that's not what that is. It's circle. So, I keep messing that up. A ring of protection. Increase armor by 1. Ooh. Here's our cool looking guy right now. Wish I had some better gloves, that's the only thing. Seeing my little pasty fingers. So let's see, we got max health by 5. Mana by 10. What's my armor rating at? Where's that at? Oh, 6.1%. So if I were to 7.1, seems pretty good. Do I have anything here? No necklaces. I wish I would have gotten like a, I don't know what this is supposed to be. Is that like a scarf or a cape? Cape probably. Scarf. Huh. It'd be cool to get like a full set of something though. You've unlocked your first soul fragment. From now on, you can safely enter the weirdness and interact with the various machinery left by the Four Dwellers. Additionally, the power of King Arthur has healed you from the Red Death. Alright. That's the way we went before to go down there. And now we have a tentacle bridge. I also get confused with like Dark Souls abilities, so I keep trying to block with the change item button. Forgot about this room. Those guys are cool and scary. Weird plasms. We must abandon the vision, because what is beyond the sea came to us, and we do not want it. We must leave to defend ourselves. They are coming. The Titans will stay. This reminds me of the dragon word walls from Skyrim. We created the Titans, for we need their work. Guard the peace of the working Titans, for without them, we would not have power within our walls. Away from Tuthon, only the power of what is underground allows us to reach where the weirdness does not. Even when we leave, the Titans will not stop working. It is how they were created. With their power, one day we will manage to learn what lies beyond the sea. Soul Fragments grant you a measure of the King's power. Activate Soul Fragment with R3 to experience temporary effects, such as increased damage or slow time. Rest at a bonfire and select the appropriate option to recharge the King's power. Ow, he still hit me? Dude, this sword is so good. Ah. Man, this sword is awesome. I'm glad I didn't stick with the sneak thief bow and arrow build. I kind of wish that you could still have like a magic offhand even in a two-handed scenario. But I get it. It's kind of hoping for a cool thing, you know? Like a cape. God, that's bright. Milkweed. Need this for crafting. I learned the values of cooking and crafting on my second time through. And I think that's the only reason why I have felt so successful. Like, poultry. I'm sure eating chicken out of a barrel in the middle of the aisle is fine. Ooh. Nothing good there. Oh, Venerable Prior, left the island to deliver, blah, blah, blah. Prophet Kai, please examine and bring this letter to evidence, hoping for a response. Brother Leon. Oh, another side quest. Mead. Excellent. A silk hat. Flame resin. I want that. Can I cook anything? Where's my recipes at? Nothing good. You can, it looks like you can experiment with making different foods. But then you just usually make something bad. So I don't know if I want to waste the ingredients unless you, like, know what to use. There's a lot of milkweed. South. Have we always had this compass? I'm not really good at paying attention to if there's a compass or not. What's the plural of compass? Compasses? Kumpai? I hope it's not kumpai. Pork. Butter. Parsley. Moss from a cursed something or another? That's spooky. Bones. I just like collecting. Devil's Snare. A Hermit's Diary. Read it. I've roamed Avalon too long. Can I be the last druid? My bones can't endure. I've reached the island asylum. Hope my brothers would see, worth every moment. Island Asylum is very Dark Souls. Starting in an asylum. Do. Oh, I didn't go look at the statue. I got distracted by the little passage down there. And the chicken. Oh! Almost forgot to jump. Rosemary. That'll go good with the chicken. Ooh. I'll hop back up. I found a man. A worthless man. Okay. You've led me astray, man under boat. Ooh. That looks painful. Broken broadsword. Is this a broadsword? A dull broadsword. What's better, broken or dull? Essence of the wind. Some feathers. Thanks, lady or elf, whatever you are. I'll be right back, dude. There's a hole over here. I gotta check out the holes. You got anything interesting? Nobleman's boots, a fisherman's tunic, and a shovel. I already have a shovel, I'm pretty sure. It wasn't as useful as the pickaxe was. Oh, more milkweed, in case I want to fish. I mean, cook, not fish. What am I, dumb? You think there's a fishing minigame?
There you are. It took you a while. I was getting worried you wouldn't make it. I even realized that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I'm Caradoc, your savior. What kept you so long?
We asked you your name in the asylum, and you said you didn't have time to tell us. What do you mean you didn't get a chance?
I had my suspicions. What I didn't expect was you walking back free of the sickness. So go on. What did you find in there? You found him. I'm truly sorry it turned out to be you. Well, it seems that the Red Priests managed to succeed in at least one of their experiments. You were able to go deep into the weirdness, survive, and even bring a piece of our king's soul back with you. I don't have to explain that this isn't something that happens every day. My job is to make sure it won't ever happen again. And this means you have to die. I'm truly sorry.
No, I did it again, I told you. Oh! He does so much damage. I shouldn't have blocked. That was a dumb thing to do. I like to point out he could use magic and sword at the same time.
I'm sorry, but that had to be done. He shouldn't leave any lasting damage.
Oh god, do you have to have the sun like right there?
I had to do it. I had to get rid of the parasite that infested you a moment ago. You've seen, no, you've felt what he's capable of. This power can't be unleashed on Avalon. Not again.
What are you talking
I
about?
could, but I have no issue with you. Only with what you carry within you. This means you're safe, unless you decide to stand against me. You are much more valuable to me alive than dead. You've found yourself in the middle of a mess that's been brewing for 600 years. Every single time things go down the shitter on this island, a bunch of cowards in Camelot bring our once and future king back from the dead. It's happened before. It will happen again. And soon. My journey, my mission, is to stop this from happening. No, but thanks to you, I finally destroyed a piece of him I couldn't have reached otherwise. And from where I stand, that's progress.
What do I have
What
to
the
do
Red
with all
Priests
this?
did to you must have been horrible. And yet, you've gained a unique ability to contain Arthur's powers within you. And what can be contained can be killed. That is why your assistance might be of help on my journey. My goal is to destroy King Arthur. To get rid of him, once and for all. There are pieces of his soul scattered across Avalon. I could use help in finding, collecting, and destroying them.
Like a Horcrux.
He's the reason the world as we know it is coming to an end. Every time they resurrect him, the weirdness grows stronger. Soon it will cover all of Avalon, and nobody will survive that. I've been cleaning this mess for a long time now. And I truly wish for this nightmare to end. I stand against the most powerful being Avalon has ever seen. This requires caution. What would you do were you in my place? Kindly ask your target if it wants to be killed. Please. And if you really must know, the spell I used on my sword couldn't have harmed you. I knew that, you were surprised, I got the upper hand, and now you're safe and sound. Can we leave this behind, or did I judge you incorrectly and you'd like to waste some more of our time and cry about it some more?
I could cry a little bit more.
The plan is to steal Excalibur, or at least what's hiding within that damned blade. A piece of our king is bound to it, and so it needs to be destroyed. We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it. The sword is kept in the Horns of the South. It's a fortress, but if someone has this emblem, they can enter freely. Here, pin it to your clothes. If you decide to help me, you should get in without any issues. When you do, find the captain. Brendan's his name. He'll tell you the rest. And yet I still gave you an opportunity to do so. You'll have plenty of time to think about it on the boat. Definitely. And all of them essential. But I have to leave you for a while. You should get some rest first. Judging by the waves, our journey won't be pleasant. Set up a camp and get some sleep. Then we'll sail for the Horns of the South. Ah, and here, have some cobweb. Throw that into the fire and you'll be safe from the weirdness. Just in case I don't come back before nightfall.
From now on, whenever you'd like to rest, level up, or cook something, you can set up a bonfire in the game world. To do this, simply open with the quick wheel. Whispers represent fragments of memory unlocked by your mysterious companion. You can discuss them with him by the campfire. Press up. Place a bonfire. And it's just like Elden Ring. And there is our maiden. For we are maidenless.
I should be gone. I should be gone. And yet, here we are. Whatever he tried, it must have failed. Something must have gone wrong. For him. For us, it was a stroke of luck. I felt him strike. For a moment, there was nothing. No weight, no voice, no self. Just silence. But then, you pulled me back, didn't you? Or have I never left? Hatred, yes. That much I understood. But why? What did I take from him that he would go so far? He speaks as if he knows me. As if he has seen something I have not. And yet, I reach for it, and there is nothing. No. It seems that I should, but I don't. He knew me, spoke with certainty, with anger. But to me, he's a stranger. If he was a part of my past, then that past has been taken from me. I need to regain it. I don't... Not much. That isn't right. I should remember. I should. All I know is that I left my kingdom strong, prosperous. It should have grown. It must have flourished in my absence. It seems so. If Caradoc is hunting for more pieces of my soul, we should definitely claim them first. When we do, I should grow stronger. I should remember. I should be whole. Let's go then, young one. Let's not waste any more time. I left my kingdom strong. It should have only grown stronger in my absence. And if something threatens it now, then I will see it restored.
Okay, so I can cook, but I don't think I have anything. For funsies, I think I will try to maybe do something poultry with a little bit of parsley and a potato. What do you think that makes? Poultry stew! Wow, I think I made something good. Does that unlock the recipe for it? Yes, it does. I just guessed. And I'm good at guessing. Make another one. Alright, what else do we have? We got rockfish and red fin carp. They do the same thing. Honey. Onion. Flour, apple, and honey. Undercooked food. Hell yeah. Alright. Well, I tried. I made one good thing. So here we can level up. We have attributes and skill trees. Attributes look to be very similar to Dark Souls. Increments. Strength, endurance, dex, spirituality, practicality, and perception. Crit chance, crit damage, and sneaking damage. Crafting bonus, weak spot damage, stamina, mana costs, and price of sold goods. Spirituality is mana, mana regeneration, and spell power. Dexterity, attack speed, noise, and visibility, and ranged damage. Those seem to be the attack speed. That's kind of a big jump. 4%. I like that. Max health, encumbrance limit, and stamina regen. Those seem like pretty good number jumps. Melee damage, max stamina, and armor weight multiplier. I think I'm just going to go endurance. These are probably the best number jump I saw out of all of them. Confirmed. And then skill trees. So strength, we have unarmed. Iron hand, Fist of Furies, unarmed, deals 20% more damage. Looks like that stacks 3 times. Looks like they all stack 3 times. Brawler, Iron Hands, Blows of the Snake. Two-handed, that's what I'm currently using. 10% stronger. Heavy attacks are 5. Stamina damage. Oh. Looks like a lot of damage buffs. Like, ooh, lifesteal. That's pretty cool. But a lot of it is just percentage of damage or something going up. Stun. This one only has 1 spot. Dominating presence. Each enemy within a radius of 5 meters increases your physical damage by 10%. Interesting. Look at that. 0 out of 81 tree level. Ooh. Got one-handed attacks. I was trying to go up and it wouldn't let me go up. General. Increase melee damage by 5%. More stagger. I like this because this means that there's going to be like build options too. Depends on if you can get everything though. Like what if it's a Skyrim like where you can really get all of the stuff, or if it's very particular in its attribute points. Parry, attack speed, movement, bows, wands and cubes. Soul cubes and wands. I want to know what a soul cube is. We didn't get to try anything like that. Summoning. Each active summon increases your mana regen by 5%. That's got 5 slots on it. I wonder what kind of things we can summon. Whenever a summon dies, you and your other summons restore 10% max health. 75%. Oh my god. This summon tree is dope. General and buffs. Max mana. Movement speed multiplier. Ugh, excuse me, I yawned. It's just so thrilling. So many things, so many options. Stealth, daggers, and crits. Practicality. Healing, crafting and trading, statuses, and armor. I really want to do some summoning. This seems so cool. But just for the sake of the demo, and I only have 1 point, we'll just do health increase. Now it's boring, but what am I supposed to do? It's a demo. I can't do anything else. Restore your spent ability and regain your weird soul power. Fuel. Ethereal cobwebs. Midnight. All right.
Ready? Hop on the boat.
There is a dream that haunts me. A most dreadful nightmare, truly. It tears at me. The fortress of stone and valor, which I struggled to build, is now slowly crumbling into ruin. The land, caught in a perpetual autumn, yields to decay. A futile sacrifice remains ensnared deep within the horns of the south. A shield, now weakened and cracked by time, fails to protect my people. A profound betrayal has befallen those most loyal, yielding only despair. I am left paralyzed, powerless. Not more than a witness. My people, my legacy, everything is collapsing. They hailed me as the once and future king. Only now do I understand the horror of that title.
All right, and that's the end of that. Premiere in Q2. Well, that is the end of the demo. I can click on the boat again and it will show that cutscene again, which is cool. There are some side quests, but I don't know if I actually can go do them. Yeah, this is part of the main quest. So I don't think I can do those side. So I'm not sure if I'm able to like go back in and perform these side quests. But if you are playing along or would like to play through the demo yourself and be better at it than I was, which I highly encourage, you can go see if you can go do those yourself. But that's the end. And thank you so much for joining me on this little adventure. Those who maybe watched all the way through, or maybe people that just jumped in and out. I think this is pretty cool. I really like Dark Souls games. I finished Dark Souls 1 and 3. I've played a little bit of 2. I'm probably about halfway through 2. That's the one I kind of like dip in and out of. I finished Sekiro. I've platinum Bloodborne and Elden Ring, so I love those types of games. I've platinum Skyrim like 4 times. Like every time they release a new version of it, I buy it and platinum it. I can't help myself. I love Oblivion, and I was very excited to see a new form of that kind of game, especially with like Avowed out on Xbox right now. I was like, I really want to play Avowed, but I haven't been able to because I don't have an Xbox. So I saw the demo for this, and I was like, well, that will scratch that itch, hopefully. Also, I picked up Pillars of Eternity, the first one, and I've been playing through that, set in the same universe as Avowed, so I was kind of hoping that that would scratch that itch. But anyway, thanks so much. If you enjoyed it, let me know, or whatever it is you're supposed to do when you like something on YouTube. If you didn't, you can do that too. Tell me you didn't. That's fine. I've had that before. But this was just a little experiment for me to just see what it's like to talk while playing a video game. Most of the videos I upload are just cool things or funny things that happen to me. And then I was like, you know what? I'm going to put this in my YouTube so I can always come back and look at them and cringe at them and later on. Like when I started my Mortal Kombat fights, before I knew how to play the game, and I go back and look at them now, and I'm like, oh my god, I didn't know how to play. And this will definitely be one of those, because every fight looked like I had no idea what I was doing. So, like I'm a first time gamer. But all right, thank you so much, and maybe I'll make a new thing in the future. Maybe I won't. But thanks. See ya.